So, King Dedede versus Ness. Ness. They should have called Lucas Ness, because he's the protagonist that followed up after Ness.
He would have been called Gaba because
he's on the Game Boy Advance, but I don't see why that should stop us.
So he should have been GBA. Gaba.
Super Mario World was also on the Game Boy Advance, Kevin, but they didn't call it Gaba Mario World.
They already no. Ness is there's Ness NES for the first Mother 1. Mother 2 is Ness with the second S. Therefore, a Super Nintendo, a Super NES.
No.
Yeah, this is the naming convention.
That's not the name of the guy from Mother 1.
And then Gaba. Yeah, who is the name of Mother 1?
A Series 3DS game should you play? Get Legend of the Dark Witch 2 and 3. Well, get the entire Legend of the Dark Witch series, Olmec. Those are going to go away forever. Well, the first 2 are on Steam, but 3 is 3DS exclusive, so grab that game. They're not going to put that anywhere else. It's kind of like Toho meets Mega Man.
We're changing up.
With third strike parries. Legend of the Dark Witch.
No, already.
That's a bad way to start.
No, not Ness.
Yeah, the Dark Witch series has a couple. It's a 2D. It's a Mega Man-ish style platformer with some Toho influences and some Third Strike influences, with a soundtrack by Raito, who makes the Melty Blood and Uni soundtrack. So get Legend of the Dark Witch. That series rules.
Okay.
But yeah, get that before 3DS eShop closes down.
When does it close down? It's really soon, isn't it?
Yeah, like a few days.
Yeah.
Tops.
End of the month.
End of the month. Okay.
Yeah. So that'd be my recommendation. It closes Sunday.
Dang.
Okay, yeah, you've got like limited hours to get on this, so do that.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
That is a combo you've never seen before and will never see again ever.
I cannot believe all that combined just to murder a small child.
Combining to murder small children is probably my preferred method of problem solving.
I mean, I guess you look at Kirby, and King Dedede is willing to hit that thing with a hammer, so...
Wouldn't you be?
No,
that thing eats all your food, breaks into your castle.
He doesn't break into the castle.
Yeah, he does.
No,
did you play Dreamland 1?
No. Dedede steals all the food.
He did.
Dedede steals all the food. You know, like, that's how you know he deserved a Kirby. He deserved to get Kirby'd.
I'm not saying...
The moment you touch any food that is Kirby's...
Okay, but he still broke into the castle.
I mean, that was after he stole his food.
But it was still breaking into the castle.
He was getting it back.
That's true,
now,
but that's still involved.
I will say, I will agree, did he need to become a giant puffball, make it so that it lifts the entire castle up, and then rain all of the food down on the villages? Probably not.
Okay, fine. So Dreamland 1, King Dedede is arguably not in the right.
Yes.
But Kirby's Adventure, you cannot deny that King Dedede is the good guy of that story.
Because he's trying to keep Seal away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Now...
He's a responsible monarch. And he was an absolute bro in Kirby 64.
It's true. Like, no. King Dedede's definitely been, like, he's a huge bro in 64. I don't even know if
oh my God, that small child got hit by a hammer.
Yeah, he's dead.
That was fast.
Yeah, I mean, that was fast.
There were a combination of some interesting things that caused death to happen quickly.
Both you and Hardy One have had the fastest matches. You guys were really fast.
Again, in my case, I don't think that was necessarily a good thing. I think that Lucina pick went really, really, really badly.
He SD'd
That's
twice.
pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. He SD'd twice and was longer than yours somehow. That's what surprises me. That's what I don't understand.
What a wild time. Welcome to Final Destination.
Yeah, I don't understand how that happened.
Yeah, I was talking to Snowy. He really likes Final Destination, so
okay.
This is all good for him. He likes this stage.
All right, cool.
No platforms to escape to. You can only have to worry about, like, angling your Gordos in one direction. You don't have to cover every angle known to man. Your trigonometry, like, becomes way easier.
Yeah, you can't absorb the... Ness cannot absorb the Gordos.
But he does have a baseball bat.
It's true, he can reflect it. Which, I mean, you can reflect it.
Oh my God, the combo of reflect PK fire into grab. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, combos. Good combos.
There we go. This is what I want.
I like combos. Oh, kills him with that. Yeah, that's one of the things with Dedede. You really can bully his recovery. Which the yo-yo is really good at doing.
Ness just trying to turn it back around. He's like, all right, I see this child violence is just is where we're at, huh?
Too low, too slow to do the second PK fire. Drops the combo.
Okay, okay.
Fair into fair.
Yeah, we haven't started yet. Ooh, scary. All right.
Waits out that setup. That setup banks on you being impatient and not knowing, but these two do know each other.
Yeah, and
these tricks ain't gonna work as well.
That's
parries that.
Nice.
I don't know if you could. That was the biggest. I think you could have killed. I think you had time to smash after the parry.
You can't hit them while they're on the ledge, right? Like if they're hanging off the ledge, you can't hit them with that.
If they're hanging on the ledge for a little while, they've got invincibility.
Right.
But there is the 2-frame window where they're grabbing ledge where you can hit them, and if it takes them a little while to grab, like it does with Dedede, you can really bully them.
Yeah. This is, but the forward smash doesn't actually get a person that's down there, right? That's on the ledge.
I don't. Dedede does not have that angle. I don't believe.
Yeah,
no.
That's what I was figuring. I mean, he probably has something else, and a Gordo if he wants to throw that.
Yeah, Gordo's pretty much.
This is definitely.
He needs to set. He needs to force their hand with a Gordo.
This is definitely two people that know how each other play. Like, they're not. They're not trying to figure each other out. They know.
There's the metagame. There's what the matchups are on paper, and then there's the matchups that exist when you are my training partner.
Exactly.
And I have fought your Pichu with my Richter a trillion million times, and none of this will go how it's supposed to.
Yeah, it did. Right, all right.
Brings that back cleanly.
VasserDrachen, SnowedInFlyer. I mean,
look at that baseball. He is so proud of that baseball bat. That's his. He saved up his allowance. He went to the store. He played ball with his dad. He used it to beat up hippies.
He did not play with his dad. His dad's always on the phone.
Yeah, but that was before the game happened, Kevin. I'm making this up.
You were definitely making it up.
I have a confession, Kevin. I've never made it past the second hour of Earthbound.
That's incredible. I beat the game. Like, I actually really enjoyed it. I will say it gets really funny when you get big, like strong enough that the enemies start running away from you, and you can just like run into them, and it auto finishes the battle. Like, it doesn't even fight.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you just run into them, and if it's green and you're like a high enough level, it's just like, nope, you win. Here's the experience.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
I feel like I would really like Earthbound if I could get past like hour 3.
You've got to get past you've got to get past just kind of the little weirdness that is Earthbound, and then it's incredible.
Look at my favorite Kingdom Hearts characters.
Yes.
King Dedede and Nestor.
Man, could you imagine if Kirby was in Kingdom Hearts? Like, it'd be done.
It would finally be a good game.
Eldritch God would be, like, whatever Eldritch Gods are in Kingdom Hearts, like, gone, just dead.
Oh, yeah.
Kirby would just
I would finally have a reason to ever play Kingdom Hearts. Because they never, ever put the Final Fantasy characters I like in it.
Well, that's understandable. Yeah, they just started. Man, that was...
They just stopped putting it in and made it a sequel to The World Ends With You for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why they put in The World Ends With You stuff, especially in Dream Drop Distance. They were just like, hey, remember this? And I'm like, yes, why are you reminding me? You need to make more games.
And then they did, and no one bought it.
I bought it.
Good for you.
Yeah,
I saw it stare at me at Best Buy a bunch of times, but I never bought it.
It's still really good. Like, did you ever play the first one?
I played it briefly.
Okay, you should definitely play and beat the first one.
Nestor's Funky Bowling.
If you can play it on the DS, I highly recommend that version because it's way better than any of the
If I get it, tell you what, Kevin.
options.
If and when I get a Steam Deck, I'm going to set up DS emulation, and I will play it on that.
Okay. It does kind of work. It's still a little wonky because you don't have 2 separate screens.
Well, no, you can set it up.
You can set it up
DS
that
emulation.
Way. But either way, that game is fantastic, and that one uses every single functionality of the DS.
What do you use the microphone for?
There's attacks that use the microphone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's attacks where you have to blow into the microphone.
In Lunar Nights, you whistle into the microphone to stealth your enemies into the wrong place so you can sneak up on them.
Yes.
I love Lunar Nights, by the way.
Yeah, there's also attacks. There's also things where you have to put the game to sleep.
What?
Yeah. You have to put the game to sleep. And it
That's diabolical.
It gets you benefits and bonuses. So, yeah, there's like different XP you get from putting your DS to sleep.
I'm getting a good night's rest.
And the game's just like really got a lot of style to it.
Oh, yeah, it does.
And luckily they managed to kind of keep it going in the sequel.
Where are we going with that? Oh no, it missed. If that had hit, that would have been beautiful. That thing charged for like 8 years.
I was waiting for a murder.
And we were deprived of the murder we were deserved.
Yeah,
someone get on this. I want to see murder happen right now.
Dedede was like, your mother effing life ends within 30 seconds. Like that was what he was setting up there.
That Gordo worked perfectly.
The Gordo placement has been solid. Managed to get out of the way.
I almost wonder if you could land on Ness with the up B. Because he's always been going to the side. I wonder if there's a weird angle to be right on front of him.
All right.
Oh, I guess it can hit if you angle. If you're a little bit closer, it can eagle down. So don't stay there for too long.
Okay.
He's just been going a little bit too far to the
just
the left when he's doing it
off.
before.
Ooh, all right, that'll do it.
That killed it 138 even on Dedede. That power of that back throw.
Okay, dash attack.
All these whiffs.
Rolls. Yep, whiffing everywhere.
Dedicating ourselves to playing some good KOF right now. We're respecting the KOF zone and approaching with caution. Finally rolls through. Oh, what's it going to be? Oh, rolls just behind.
Yep.
It seems like it's just so tricky to get that spacing in a real match to get exactly where you need to be.
I will say, seeing the glass in the back too reminds me, man, Kingdom Hearts 3, man, it really just botched the landing.
Kevin, I have a confession.
You haven't played any of them?
Kingdom Hearts is like the least...
Nice. I can't believe it killed too.
That was beautiful. Someone call Sajam. I can't even believe that hit, let alone that kill.
Sure.
Like, I gotta confess, Kingdom Hearts has just never appealed to me.
All right, Snowed In.